It is a little after 2 o'clock London time, and mourners have been waiting to pay respects to Queen Elizabeth II as she lies in state at Westminster Hall. Thousands huddled in line overnight in some pretty chilly conditions. A live online tracker shows the line stretching for more than 2 miles. Authorities say that mourners showing up now will have to wait for about 14 hours. CBS reporter Teri Okita joins us live from outside Westminster Abbey, where a state funeral will be held on Monday. Good morning, or should I say good afternoon?
On Monday, yes. Good afternoon, Devin. You know, the world knows her as the Queen, but they know her simply as Granny. And so tonight, for about 15 minutes, the young royals are going to stand in quiet reverence around her, just as their parents did.
King Charles and his siblings stood watch Friday night over the coffin of their mother, Queen Elizabeth, in a long-held royal tradition called the Vigil of the Princes.
They are amazing to be standing in front of their mother like that. But, oh gosh.
The King has asked William, the new Prince of Wales, along with his brother, Prince Harry, and their 6 cousins, to also stand vigil at their grandmother's coffin tonight. Near Windsor Castle, in the cover of darkness, a few mourners got a preview of Monday's military procession for the Queen's burial.
It's quite emotional.
I think it will be, on the day, really quite momentous.
Security is unlike anything the United Kingdom has ever seen. Police tackled this rollerblader who skated too close to King Charles's convoy.
Not only is law enforcement having to protect the dozens of dignitaries who are coming to London, they're also having to monitor the tens of thousands of mourners who are waiting in line as long as 25 hours to pay their respects.
I felt compelled to be here, just had to be here. She served so faithfully.
It was just kind of one of those once-in-a-lifetime things, so I figured I would have to do it.
And do they think you're crazy for doing it back home?
No, they said I'd be crazy not to, just because it is like once-in-a-lifetime moment.
For the famous and everyday people who've braved the massive lines, they say it's worth the wait to witness history up close.
And Devin, what a treat for some of those people in line. For a couple hours ago, King Charles and Prince William were driving by. Well, they hopped out of the car and greeted a lot of the people that have been waiting for hours just to see the Queen's coffin. And it's been that kind of a week this week. A lot of mixed emotions of highs and expectations for the new king and a lot of sadness for the late Queen. Reporting live from London, I'm Teri Okita. Devin, back to you.
And Terry, this isn't just a time of mourning. In a couple of hours, King Charles is hosting some foreign leaders at Buckingham Palace, right?
They are indeed. There's going to be a big reception at Buckingham Palace for a lot of the foreign kings and queens. They're going to be rubbing shoulders with a lot of them. They're part of a huge delegation of about 500, or I should say 500 heads of state, as well as dignitaries who are going to be here for the funeral. They include President and Mrs. Biden, the Emperor of Japan, and a lot of other prime ministers and presidents as well.
All right, Teri Okita in London, thank you so much. You can see live coverage of the Queen's funeral on Monday starting at 2:30 a.m. our time here on KPIX 5, and a live look at Grace Cathedral in San Francisco. If you're not awake for Monday's funeral, the cathedral will host a rebroadcast of the services. That starts at 10 a.m. The public is welcome to attend.